Which pieces centralize best? Have you ever wondered which chess pieces benefit the most from being in the center of the board? Centralization is a key concept in chess that can significantly influence the game. Let's break down how different pieces perform when they are centralized. Knights are the champions of centralization. When a knight is positioned on squares like d4 or e5, it controls up to 8 squares. This allows knights to quickly move to attack or defend. For instance, a knight on e5 can pressure both sides of the board, making it much more effective than one on the edge. Next, we have the queen. The queen shines in the middle game and endgame when it can dominate open positions. However, placing the queen in the center too early can expose it to attacks from minor pieces. A centralized queen can support pawn breaks and create threats, but timing is essential to keep it safe. Rooks take a slightly different approach. They do not usually occupy central squares directly but control central files like the e-file and d-file. This allows them to penetrate the opponent's position effectively. In endgames, having rooks centralized behind passed pawns or active on the 7th rank can be game-changing. Bishops, while not as urgent in centralization, can still make a significant impact. A bishop on d4 or e5 controls two important diagonals, limiting the opponent's options. Centralized bishops work well with knights to create tactical threats, such as forks and pins. Pawns also play a vital role in centralization. By occupying squares like d4, d5, e4, or e5, they form a strong pawn center. This restricts the opponent's pieces and creates space for your own. However, be cautious, as overextended central pawns can become vulnerable if not supported properly. Lastly, kings centralize in endgames to assist with pawn promotions or to oppose the enemy king. A centralized king can reach critical squares faster, often determining the outcome in pawn endgames. To apply these concepts practically, focus on central outposts for knights, centralize your queen after developing minor pieces, and double your rooks on central files. Trade pawns to open diagonals for bishops and use pawn breaks to undermine the opponent's center. In summary, knights and queens gain the most immediate benefits from centralization, while rooks and bishops gain indirectly. Pawns and kings centralize as needed, especially in later stages of the game. Balancing aggression with piece safety is key to effective centralization.